Monster Hunter Rise is not too far away, and there are many awesome things that have been shown about what's in store for us in March. What's up guys, it's TheHunterProject here. Welcome to my channel where you'll find Monster Hunter news, builds, playthroughs and everything in between. Hope you do enjoy the video, and if you could smash the like and subscribe button, it would be extremely appreciated. I am trying to achieve 100 subscribers by the end of 2020, which does seem a bit out of reach, but if everyone who watches this video subscribes, there is still hope. But obviously that is a lot to ask for, but I appreciate a lot if you guys do. It'd be really helpful, and it means a lot to me. I will be probably doing a little thank you video and maybe planning something special for you guys when I do hit 100, but without wasting any more time, let's get right into the video. There are many cool monsters, mechanics and armour that have been shown so far via Capcom's marketing, and today I'll be bringing you guys a top 5 list on what I am most excited for in Monster Hunter Rise. So starting off with our number 5 spot, it will have to be the fact that it's on the Switch, meaning we have finally a new portable Monster Hunter game. So with Rise being on the go, we can finally have a Monster Hunter World type game with its cleaner and superior quality of life changes in its gameplay, and we can have all of that on the move. Not saying that all the older Monster Hunter games are terrible, like obviously on the PSP and the 3DS, but they are really good on their respective platforms. But of course, World has spoiled us a bit in terms of how easy the more tedious tasks can be done. So of course, they're not gonna downgrade it, they'll just most likely carry it on, which they have, which is great. Assuming you do have the original Switch as well, we still have the option to opt for a more couch experience by hooking it up to our TVs and monitors, which is always nice to do. Coming in at our number 4 spot is the RE engine. So it is pretty damn clear how nice the game is looking and how well it's running on the Switch, which many people are doubting that it's actually on the Switch just because of how nice it is, and they're doubting the Switch's computing power. But this is all thanks to the new engine that they're using, which Capcom have already used for 2 of their previous games and in other franchises, which are Resident Evil 7 and 2, the 2 remake that they made. And yeah, the engine is extremely versatile and powerful, which has allowed them to up the graphic fidelity, meaning we have more crisp and clear images even when we're using the portable mode, which is really nice to see, no pun intended. And yeah, this will be the debut of the engine on the Switch, as the other 2 games, RE7 and RE2 Remake, were console and PC exclusives with no ports coming over to the Switch. Well, technically the Switch did have an RE7 port, but I think that was a streaming version only, so it was a bit of a weird part of the game. It wasn't a full port. So hopefully they can pull it off pretty nicely for Monster Hunter Rise with its release in March. And to be honest, I have no worries about Capcom being able to pull it off, as they haven't really disappointed in the past, at least with the Monster Hunter franchise specifically. I don't think they've ever launched a game which wasn't a solid title on that platform. So yeah, coming in at number 3, we have map diversity. So from World, it has been quite a while since we've had load zones between our areas, which they have confirmed and shown it still to be the case. So we'll be remaining World with a World's open map design, which I'm pleased with, as I love the no interruption seamless map traversal of World, although the older games did allow us to have that breathing space when needed due to the separated areas, which will be missed, but sacrifices have to be made. And I'm sure you can probably get away from the monster relatively easily with how the traversal works in this game. I'm specifically excited to be able to climb up the mountain areas, like the space between the different areas of the map. So for zone 1 and zone 2, I'm pretty sure there's areas which are separated by high terrain, and you can easily traverse over that, so that's pretty awesome. And I'm also excited about how varied your approach can be for when you're hunting the monster and getting to its location and how you attack it at its location. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Following on from our traversal talk, coming at number 2, we have the Palamute. So this is quite a straightforward one. It's our new doggo companion, and I don't think a single person is annoyed with this implementation into the Monster Hunter franchise. I love the way we can choose between which companions we want to have as well. So, and as we're able to swap up what 2 companions we want to bring in, whether that's 2 Palamutes or 2 Palicos, or a Palamute and a Palico, And I also love the way that they made them interact in the game, from their fighting style, as well as how the hunter can interact with their companions as well. Really impressed with how they've done it. I myself will be going into quests with 50-50 split of 1 Palamute, 1 Palico, just because I feel bad abandoning the Palico, especially since we've had him for so many years. Because I remember back in like Freedom 2, I believe, just having a cat, or it might have been Unite, I'm not too sure, one of those two. They were pretty much the same game, just Unite being the G extension. 100% excited for this new where you can have your companion set up. So be sure to let me know down below, guys, how you'll be running, whether that's 2 Palicos or 2 Palamutes, or even like me, 1 Palamute, 1 Palico. Let me know down below. So coming in at number 1, I assume most of you saw this coming, as it wasn't anywhere else on the list, and I tried my hardest not to mention it at all, especially during the map diversity point, and that is the Wirebug. So of course we have our new main mechanic that I believe is pretty much replacing the Clutch Claw. This is probably the coolest addition to the game, and I'm pretty sure Capcom knows it as well, from how much they've marketed the way it's been used. And I'm really excited to see how it is used for the map traversal. Of course we've seen little snippets of gameplay, but I just want to be able to do it myself, which is going to be awesome to try for the first time. And I'm also really excited for how they've spiced up our weapon combos with the Wirebug, with like especially the move where if you get knocked over you can Wirebug recover from it, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, I am pretty much extremely excited, specifically for the weapon combos more than the traversal, because they do look pretty promising from the clips they've shown, but the traversal does look good nevertheless. So guys, this does bring us to the end of the video. If you haven't already, and if you did enjoy, be sure to smash the subscribe and like buttons. It would mean a lot to me. I am trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the month/year. And yeah, let me know down below what you guys are most excited for to see and rise. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.